simplicity of hair growth and natural hair. What's up, on Billion Gang? Is Divine, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your first time here. See my beautiful face? Welcome. Okay. So today I was on my way to church in transit. This guy sitting next to me, he was asking me if this was my hair. Like, he was so stunned that this is my natural hair. And he was like, wow, like everything is your hair, like your real hair. And the next question he would ask is the question I most likely think you are asking right now. That question is, what cream are you using? What are you rubbing on your hair? I get this question every time. Well, this video is not about me, but at the end of this video, I'll tell you a good response. This is the 6th episode in Celebrity Hair Growth playlist. So if you are new here, make sure you subscribe, click the bell so you know when I drop a new video. Next week, hopefully I've dropped my wash date. My hair is shrunken, very matted. I'll be talking about 2 hair or natural hair influencers, African hair enthusiasts or influencers, celebrities. Usually I talk about more than 2 people, but I've been trying to work on my journaling business. More details in the pinned comments so that I can still stay consistent on YouTube. I'm uploading shorter contents between 10 to 16 minutes. Onyeka Onwenu. Before shooting this video, particularly the thumbnail of this video, I was very sensitive on how I should. If you guys have seen my recent thumbnails for this series, I didn't want to smile at first, but I was looking through my younger photos and had this sentimental feeling of joy. Like, she has this aura of joy, especially when she smiles. If you guys know how she smiles, because she smiles a lot, so that's why in the thumbnail I am smiling. Till today I'm still shocked that, like, wow, she has gone to rest. Onyeka Onwenu is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, actress, journalist, politician, and former X Factor series judge. She is the youngest daughter of the Nigerian educationist and politician. She's also a politician. She is the former chairperson of the Imo State Council for Arts and Culture, and the Executive Director or Chief Executive Officer of the National Center for Women Development. And what intrigues me a lot is that she studied international relations, and if you've been following my channel for a long time, I also studied international relations. It's very intriguing to me because she's an artistic person and she has a master's degree in media studies. She did a NYSC service at NTA. In the long run, she became one of the board members of NTA. While working at NTA, she released her first album, For the Love of You. She's a human rights activist. I'm still going to use is. She has featured in many Nollywood movies, and in 2006, she won the African Movie Academic Award for Best Actress in a Supporting Role. You guys remember in my last episode, I talked about Chimamanda Adichie. In the movie version of Half of a Yellow Sun, Onyeka Onwenu acted as Chiwetel's mother. I did my research, and honestly, I never saw her wear wigs. I never saw her wear attachments. Like, I'm for real. If there are levels to this natural hair thing, she's a naturalista. She's above the pyramid, because even her hair care, when it comes to her hair care, everything was just simplicity. How she kept her hair, everybody knew her powerful cuts. You know this TWA that actresses wear that makes them carry this aura of confidence. This teeny weeny afro. Yeah, yeah, that is it. Onyeka's hairstyle. That is her go-to hairstyle. The recent years, she started like doing twists and rocking up those. Right from time, she has always rocked this low cut ish, like my mom ish. She has a way she carries herself, and it comes with her hair. It comes with how she wears her hair. I had always seen her with this gray patch in the front of her hair, and she rocked her gray hair like with confidence. Like, when I'm telling you confidence, this woman exudes confidence in whatever role she finds herself, whether be it music, acting, journalism, humanitarianism. She gives off humility, carries the aura of confidence, but she's not in the place to now make you feel intimidated of who you are. But she carries the aura of confidence that makes you reflect yourself in her and makes you also want to be like her. She is so beautiful. She's somebody that makes me understand that wearing your natural hair should not make you tired of your hair. It should actually make you feel confident in yourself because it's part of you. Honestly, it became even part of our brand. Like I said, I don't think I've seen her wear wigs. Like, and I'm not saying that you have to now wear your hair every time. I want you to understand that hair growth is simplicity. It's not about the products you have. It's not about the tools you have. It's not about your genetics. You could have the best genetics, but you could lack how to maintain proper hair care or confidence in wearing your own hair. She makes hair care look so flawless because it embodies her, the identity of hair, embodies the confidence in being yourself. And being a single mother, raising two sons on her own, my mom cut her hair when my dad had a spinal cord accident, and my mom was a working mom and she was also trying to make time caring for us alongside my dad, obviously. But it says a lot about what she went through, being a public figure, being a single mother, being a humanitarian, walking up the ladder in the industry to being a politician. And she's somebody that is relentless and not ready to give up. And she always looks good. To the last time, she always looked good. There is something she always advocates for is for healthy living. And I'm so grateful. 'Cause reading her biography, I saw that she went into singing gospel songs. I'm so grateful for her life, being an impact in development of Nigeria as a whole. She is legend. She is legendary. She's a figure. She's not just public figure. She's a legend figure. She's a legendary figure in my country. Right? The time we are watching this video, this is August, and yesterday there was a national protest in my country, in Nigeria, against the government. I watched a video where she was crying and she was feeling so bad for the government and how the country is, and she just thought of the next generations.
When you're listening to this, I cry on behalf of all Nigerians who are badly affected by the situation in this country. Blessed people with talent, with so much to give the world, to show the world. Let our light shine. Do whatever you can. Let's make peace. Let's find a way. Let's stop this before it's too late.
Come. She was born in pre-independent Nigeria. I can imagine the faces of Nigeria she grew up with. Nigeria's independent self is 63. So you can imagine her growing with the development of this country to fight for the advancement of this country and the betterment of the people in her own way. That's why I made sure I kept her in one of the people I was going to talk about in this hair care series. Cause yes, like if there's anybody that she takes the crown. Because I've not seen anybody rock natural hair up to her. I was looking through her younger photos. I'm like, this woman is so pretty. Like she's just so pretty. I You just have to look at her over and over again. Cause her smile is so radiant. And I don't know what cause she said she had depression from her marriage. But you can imagine the joy she was giving to the world, even when she wasn't having it. That's I said so in my last video when I talked about natural hair being identity. That's what it is. It's simple as that. It's carrying it, knowing that it doesn't have to be what you're saying somebody else. It is your own, and you can make it your own. You can brand it to yourself how you want to wear it. You can brand your hair care routine because it is your own. You don't have to wash your hair every day, and you don't have to skip wash day every 2 months just because that YouTuber skips wash day every 2 months. That is Onyeka Onwenu. That's why I really love Onyeka Onwenu by Burna Boy. Like I really love that song until he spoils it with the video. Hair care is as simple as that. I just realized that I was so emotional when I was talking about Onyeka Onwenu. So there's no time, and I want to wrap up this video as fast as I can. I'm washing my hair so I can prepare for next week's video because I might most likely be on my period. And anyway, the next celebrity or influencer I want you guys to find out about is Coily Diaries, previously known as Pamaro Naturals or P. Lilo. So sorry if I don't get your name. I'm so sorry. A Zambian Australian YouTuber, Zimbabwean, Zambian, Australian YouTuber. She's a Zimbabwean, Zambian, Australian YouTuber. Her husband is from Zimbabwe. She's based in Australia. She's a mom. She's African. That's what I just want you guys to take note. And she also supports the ideology of simplicity for hair growth, and that's what I adore about her. She has been natural for most of her life. I think she had a big chop, maybe like 4 or 3 years ago. I'm not sure. She had a big chop. There was a time she had iron and vitamin D deficiency, so she had to like embark on a diet, and she had to start doing like protective hairstyles challenges. Yeah, and from my research about her, watching a lot of videos about her, I realized that people that are always asking me how to get the fall, like their afro hair to fall, because she's very, very pro natural. Like she supports, 100%
We
supports
can truly
learning
be
to become
accepted in that
natural.
acceptance.
One thing I discovered from watching a lot of her videos is the fall of her hair. Most of the time, her hair would stand up. Of course, her hair grew longer, so it dropped. But one thing I want you guys to note is that protective styling a lot can make your hair fall. So if you are dealing with insecurity and your fussy hair and you feel like your fussy hair doesn't fall down, I have this comment a lot on my TikTok. Like I said, you guys should take this away from this video, that if you want your hair to fall down, try a protective style. She does African threading too. Younger sister, because my younger sister just started her hair care journey. Once you take out your protective style, and I'm not against shrinkage. Obviously, shrinkage means that your hair is actually healthy. Like good shrinkage means that your hair is actually healthy. But if you are dealing with insecurity, and if you can't manage, if because when there is shrinkage and you don't know how to handle shrinkage, you will have breakage, and more breakage leads to less length. So I learned that from research from my channel, is that protective styles will help with managing tangles. I already know this, but like buttressing the fact and buttressing the point that protective styles or protective styling will help with stretching your hair naturally, because you're elongating, or you're, what's the word, you are trying to manipulate your hair to drag the bonds, to change the bonds, to be able to get through tangles or knots. My research on her channel, she was able to reduce her single strand knots. So if you're dealing with single strand knots, try keeping your hair a lot in protective styles like twist, bantu knots, or braids. Most importantly, I think I should definitely check out her channel. What's take away from her is simplicity, and I love the fact that she's consistent in showing up. She has over 500 videos on her channel. Like, that's crazy. Over 500 videos. That's work. That's effort. I really, really applaud her. Like, she's doing well. I hope she sees this video. You guys should make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I'll try to upload the 1 week routine of this hair. I want to go and wash out the conditioner out of my hair. It's already drying out. If you made this part of this video, because of you are still here, and my head, I'm just hearing sounds in my head because I need to have my bath and I'm very tired. If you made this part of this video, comment African hair is simple. Whether you're relaxed or natural, African hair is simple. I remember watching a video of Coily Diaries, and she was reviewing this African lady that has a very, very long hair. And she said she uses detergent and Vaseline to grow her hair and African threading. That's all she does to grow her hair, and her hair is very long. Like, she should definitely win a Guinness World Record because her hair is very long, and she's like core, kinky, coily, you know what I mean. Afro hair care is very simple. Once you just know the basics, trust me, you're doing well. And I'm always giving you guys the basics that people are not talking about. If you are new to this channel, make sure you check out this playlist. And don't forget to comment. African hair is simple.